Uh, Hello there.
Hi.
Hi. I'm Jen. I'm the one who contacted you about the ad, the arcade machine.
Yeah,
Care to see
finally. I'm waiting here for like 2.5 hours.
Well, you said to meet you in a field full of grass. It wasn't like very specific, so it kind of took me a while to get here.
I think I gave incredibly clear directions, if you ask me.
Well, you kind of said drive until the Blue Jays get more friendly.
And that was difficult for you to understand.
Uh, yeah. Can I just see the arcade machine you were selling?
Certainly. Come with me.
Yeah, I've been selling on an online buyers group, Jerry's Pineapple Bay, for 7 years, and today I am selling an arcade machine. It will be the greatest sale I've ever made. Well, besides that one time I sold a motorized wheelchair for disabled lizards. Alright, there it is. Where?
Right over there.
Right where?
Right there.
Right where? I really don't see anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's there. Right over there.
That?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yes.
That's cute. That's funny. That's a funny joke. No, but seriously though, where is it?
I don't think you're understanding. It's right there. Right over there.
That is a tiny toy. That's not the 200-pound arcade machine that
You know what?
that was fully functional. I
You
drove
just
all
need
the
to
way
test
here,
it.
but I don't.
Hold on. Just test it.
No,
It is fully functional.
But
There you go. It works.
Okay. Well,
Fully functional.
yeah, it is fully functional. No, but hold on. That's very nice, and it does work, but it's missing something.
What is it missing exactly?
200 pounds, because that's not what I came here for. Let's see, I came here for a 200-pound authentic arcade machine. That probably doesn't even weigh pounds, so I think you're playing a practical joke on me, or I'm being scammed, because that's not what I came for. What is this? A field? I don't understand why this is happening. This feels really strange. Why am I talking to you? Where'd this camera come from? I don't even, I don't know. Oh, this is not how I wanted this day to go. Okay, this is,
What do you want from me?
a 200-pound arcade machine, which is what I came for.
I brought an arcade machine.
How are you not understanding me? How are you not understanding what I'm saying?
Just tell me, what do you want from me?
Well, for starters, if you're not going to give me the arcade machine that I drove all the way here for, I would like an apology. This is not what I came for.
I'm sorry, you're overreacting.
I'm not overreacting, Cheryl.
My name is Marge.
Tell him Large Marge sent ya. Large Marge? Pee Wee Herman?
What's a peewee?
Look, never mind. Look, I'm gonna go. Thanks for nothing.
Wait, before you go, could I interest you in buying this arcade machine, just for old time's sake, you know?
No. Oh, wait, no, wait, actually, yes. Yes, because I want proof of the worst I've ever been scammed, and my family won't believe me unless I have that with me. So yes, I'll give you $1 for it.
$2.
Fine. $2.
Thank you.
I hope I never see you again. I really do. And please stop scamming people. Really is not nice. Can I be clear? Also, I hope you never have access to sunflower seeds again in your life.
Sale complete.
You know, to be quite honest, I'm not exactly sure what just happened. I don't quite understand, but, you know, I got a really cool trinket for the road. So, you know, it's a win-win for me. Why am I still talking to you?
Was this the greatest sale I've ever made? No. But let's be honest, I was never going to top the wheelchair for disabled lizards thing. That was pretty great. That's something I'm just going to have to accept. You know, maybe not today, but someday. You know, maybe never. But maybe never is someday, and someday is definitely going to happen because someday is the future, and the future is always certain. You know, maybe not. I probably just need to stop talking at the moment. One thing I am certain of is I don't always understand the words that come out of my mouth. But that's something that I have accepted.
Hello, and welcome to the Taylor Treasures News. Here to keep you up to date on the latest and most pressing news. As we all know, International Whale Shark Day is coming up in just a few days. In honor of whale sharks, and sharks in general, we thought it would be appropriate to bring awareness to the many cons of dating a shark. Many people still don't realize the many repercussions that come with dating a shark, and we thought it was our duty as a news station to shed some light on this very important topic. Here are just a few issues you will run into when dating a shark. Number 1, they are addicted to Canadian football. This can often be a problem, as sharks will put every other plan aside when Canadian football is on. Do you want them to help around the house? Do you want them to go to a party with you? Or maybe do you just want them to sit and talk with you? Forget it. Once Canadian football is on the air, nothing will drag them away from the boob tube. Number 2, they have a hard time keeping a job. If you are looking for someone who can provide financial stability, look elsewhere. Sharks cannot seem to keep the same job for more than a month. In fact, they spend more time looking for a job than actually working one. Although the reason for the job problem is unknown, it is thought they cannot hold on to a job because of anger management issues. Number 3, they can be narcissists on Tuesdays. Why? It could be the week-old chili they always eat on Tuesdays. But there isn't actually a known reason for why they are narcissists on Tuesdays. All we can say is to avoid them at all costs on a Tuesday. You might be asking yourself, is this really practical, Debbie? No, which is why we're doing this in the first place. Number 4, they choose to live in water. Again, when it comes right down to it, dating a shark isn't practical. They won't come out of the body of water that they are in for more than a very short period of time. I heard somewhere it had to do with not being able to breathe or something like that, but I'm pretty sure they were just being dramatic. Do you really want to relocate to a body of water when living on land has really worked for you as a human being? Unless you want a pruned body and no social life, look elsewhere and stay away from the sharks. And number 5, and this is the last thing I will say, look at any movie about a shark. How do they portray them? As a lovable baker? As a quiet soul, but there's more than meets the eye? Or as the funny sidekick? No. As a literal killer. A murderer. 47 meters down. Sharknado. Mega Shark vs. Giant Octopus. Sharknado 2. Sharknado 3, Sharknado 4, Sharknado 5, Sharknado 6, Jaws, Jaws 2, Jaws 3, and Jaws 4. Find me a movie where the shark is the hero, or at least friendly, and then we'll talk. But you won't find one. And Finding Nemo does not count, as it is animated. Now, here is newscaster Laura to ask marine biologist Emily Fishman about what she thinks about dating a shark.
I'm here to talk with marine biologist Emily Fishman. She's going to answer some questions about sharks for us today. So thank you very much for taking the time to talk to us. I know you're very busy doing marining things.
Yeah, no, it's my pleasure. I appreciate you for having me on. Yeah.
Okay, great. So can you tell us what are the pros and cons of dating a shark?
Well, to be honest, I can't really think of any pros about dating a shark.
What would you say then the cons are?
The cons? Well, I can think of many. And the first thing that comes to mind really is you have to keep in mind when you are dating a shark, a big thing is that they could rip you to shreds and then possibly eat you. I don't know if that's a deal breaker for some people out there who want to date a shark, but I thought I'd just put that out there in case that's a problem for some people.
Well, that's good enough for me. Back to you, newscaster Lucia.
Well, there you go, folks. Straight from Emily herself. Now, before we end this segment, we would like to leave you with this quote. Pigs eat more tuna than all the planet's sharks combined. Paul Watson. Make of that what you will. Next up, are bass fish really good accountants? And how much red food dye are salmon really consuming? We'll be right back after this commercial break. My chickies! Nancy here! Oh, what was that? What? Oh, hold that thought. Just 1 second. Hold on. Let's get this. Nancy speaking! Oh, hello, Margaret! Hello! How are you? Oh, good. No, I'm good. I'm good. What's on your mind? Huh? Oh, just 1 second, Margaret, 1 second. No, I really do want to hear what you have to say, but this sounds very important. If you could just give me a moment. Thank you. No, go ahead. You don't say. What? When? Who? Where? Why? She did? She did it! She did? He didn't! And hold on, 1 moment. I'm sorry, you're being extremely loud. Alright, and I am trying to have a conversation. If you could just contain yourself, please. Thank you. Well, Margaret, that just sounds dreadful. I cannot believe that No, I can't believe that would happen, honestly. It just baffles me, and I just... Hold on, Margaret. Just 1 second. If I answer your question, Will you let me talk to Margaret in peace? Alright, what is it? Bloomington, Illinois, 1994. Fried green tomatoes and Sigourney Weaver. Alright? Okay. Yes, Margaret, honestly, I can't believe.
So I was sitting in the hygienist chair and I asked if I could have a red toothbrush because she gave me a green one. And she said, oh, sorry, we only have green toothbrushes. And I knew she was lying. She just didn't want to go back and exchange it for another one. And I said, so could you please go get me a red toothbrush? And she said, well, how do you know that we have red toothbrushes? And I said, because I've been here before and you have given me a red toothbrush. And then she knew she was caught, so she did go back and get me one. So I'm just saying, sometimes, Shank, you just gotta stand up for yourself and you'll get what you want.
Wait. Say that again.
What?
What you just said.
You just have to speak up and you'll get what you want.
No, before that.
She knew she was caught, so she got me a red toothbrush.
No, before that.
Oh, I knew they had red toothbrushes because I'd been there before.
Yes! You knew about the red toothbrushes because you had been there before. Why didn't I think of this? We gotta go tell Detective Chuck.
About what?
I'll explain in the car. Just trust me, okay? Come on.
Shank, hold on. Okay, I'm coming.
Chuck! Wait, hold on, Chuck.
Oh, you two, you can't just run up like that, you know, you're gonna scare me. You just did, actually. Shank, you know my name is Detective Charles Lawson.
Ooh, can't call you that. Chucky Crime Cheese. Charlie Horse. Charleston. Ooh, Charmander.
Okay, well what do you two want though? Cause I'm very busy here.
Look, I totally just solved the Jefferson Hotel murder, like 10 minutes ago.
You really did?
Yeah.
Wait, what are you talking about? The case is solved. I was actually just about to go in with the victim's family, tie up a few loose ends, you know. We know it was West's business partner, George, who shot West in the back.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we thought too, but no, you've got the wrong guy.
Pretty sure on this one, Shank. Alright, but nice try.
Wait, Chuck, I really think...
No. Come on. Shoot.
Wait, hold on, Chuck.
Shoot. Go on.
All right. Try.
He'll be reading with the papers. He won't be that long. I think he's on his way.
I apologize for the wait, folks. Spilled a cup of coffee on the way up here. You know, I had to change the clothes out. So you know what that is. Alright, but I just have a few papers here for you two to sign, you know. It's just some information about West, and then all you can be on your way and focus on West's funeral. Yes, of course.
So, does this look correct to you?
Chuck, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but I just cannot stand back and let it end like this. I'm really sorry. I gotta cut in.
Shank, come on now.
Chuck, I'm sorry, but I cannot leave until you at least hear me out. Okay, you've got the wrong person behind bars. And look, if I'm wrong, you will never see me walk through those doors again. You will never see me again. I promise you.
Alright, tell us what you got. Okay, but I want you to make it quick, because I don't want you two sticking around here too long, okay?
Now, when we first went over the case, I knew there was something off about it, but I just didn't know what it was until this afternoon when Jess said something that sparked it. Now you may ask, what was off about the case? Well, I'll tell you. It was something that Shelley said. Brother of West.
Me?
Now, when Shelley and the other family members of West came to meet us for the first time, and of course you, to come and identify West, Shelley made a comment that didn't seem significant at the time, but it is now. She said, as did all her other family members, that she had never been to the Jefferson Hotel before, nor had she ever even heard of it. Now, her name wasn't in any of the hotel records at the time when we checked, so there was no reason not to believe her. But Jess was telling me this afternoon that
I know that my dentist had red toothbrushes because I'd been there before.
But what does this have to do with the case, Shonk? Jess, can you help me out here? I'm not understanding.
everything, just give me a second, just give me a second. Now, you thought you were covered, but Shelley, you made a mistake. When you came to the crime scene where West was killed with us and the detectives,
You jumped over the camouflage-like lump thing that was in the rug next to the couch.
Really?
What?
Well, I was gonna say that. I was looking forward to that. Jess, you stole my moment. Anyway, look, Chuck, do you remember when we first went to the hotel room that West was killed in? How everyone in the crime scene was tripping over that annoying lump by the couch under the carpet? We tripped, you tripped, the DA tripped. I mean, everyone was tripping. And you wanna know why everyone was tripping? Because you cannot see that lump. That annoying lump. It blends into the carpet. So once you get to that lump, and you do see the lump, it's too late and you're gonna trip. It's impossible to see it. But here's the thing. You, Shelley, when you came up to that hump, you went in front of us and you stepped right over the hump, no problem. Now there is no way she could have known about that lump unless she had been to the hotel room before.
A lump? That's really all you have? Oh, I expected more from you, Shonk. I'm disappointed.
You did it, Shelley. You know you did. I know you did.
Shelley, is this true?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Although you may be onto something, okay? I need more proof than that, Shonk. You know I can't take that to a judge.
You're really starting to believe these two? You're crazy. They're crazy. Shonk, you have no proof. I didn't kill my brother, but even if I had, you have nothing on me.
Oh, I have proof. You see, here's the thing about the Jefferson Hotel. There is so much security everywhere. It's like ants when they find a piece of cake. I love that metaphor. But here's the thing. She couldn't have possibly sneaked past any of the guards to get up to West's hotel room. So she had to get a room. And here's the thing. She couldn't use her real name. So she made a fake ID, used a fake name, and she probably wore a disguise too. Carol, if you go back and search the records at the hotel on the 15th, I think you'll find a name that doesn't exist. You'll find that ID, and that ID can be tracked back to Shelley.
Well, I can do that right now.
All right. Fine. You win, Shonk. I did it. I killed West. I killed my brother. He stole everything I ever worked for so many years. He took my money. He took my job. He took my best friend. He took it all. And you never did anything to help me. He deserved everything that I did to him. And more. And now, he can never hurt anyone like he hurt me. Ever again.
Shelley, how could you?
I can't believe it.
This is outrageous. He was your brother. Carol, why don't you read Shelley her rights?
It would be my pleasure. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you. Do you understand the rights I have just read to you? Yes. With these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me?